Let me know. Are they really falling off? I don't really know. I don't watch no jumper like this. Not my cup of tea. But let me know. Like I said, man, I'm gonna see y'all on the flip side. I'm out of here. The Boondocks warned us about Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh my gosh, man. I was finna end the stream, but I gotta watch this. What the hell? I fucking love the Boondocks, man.
So, what's up? What's up? Struggle is up, brother. Oppression is up, brother.
If you don't want to be black, no problem. But can you please?
I hate people like this, man. Like, if I feel like you're playing a character, just get out of my face, man. I don't got time for the games. I don't got time for the fakeness. Stop trying to sell me your ideas for money, man. I don't care. You stand for nothing.
The hell back. Last but not least, hit the Cash App for the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy.
Dr.
Oh my
Umar
God.
Johnson. You probably at this point see him as just a meme. The loud speeches, the dashikis, the school that never opens, the fact that he keeps asking for money.
Quaker Grits is $20 million a year off black folks. Quaker Grits.
Who cares, man? Why are you pocket watching them? How about you start your own grits company and stop complaining about what the fuck they got going on? Stop thinking that they grass is greener, man. If you hating, just do it yourself. Yeah, they probably made money off us, but guess what, man? They put in no work, man. They got them grits together and they sold them joints.
I have your grit money for 1 year. Give me your grit money for 1 year, and I will build 10 schools across.
Gimme. Oh my gosh. It's their money. They can do what they want with it.
But what if I told
And just because you get the money, I highly doubt that you're going to build these schools. People say stuff like this all the time. I think it's just a grift. I don't trust people like this.
you that the Boondocks predicted all of it, even before Umar truly blew up? This video will break down how some of these characters in the show captures Umar.
Like, people like this are just like the pastor in the church. They tell you everything that the Bible says you need to do, but guess what the pastor's doing? Straight up sinning.
Capture his rise, his contradictions, and the fact that he let the black community down. So you'll see exactly how this cartoon warned us about a real man who promised a school and delivered absolutely nothing. Well, I can't say absolutely nothing. He has delivered a lot of comedy, people making fun of him.
We don't like nothing more than Michael Jordan. We spent more.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how people fall for this, man. This is clearly performative. He's performing like this because he wants the bag, man. He wants sympathy. He wants to inspire y'all. He wants y'all to feel something. So y'all open up y'all wallets and donate to him. That's all he doing.
Then McDonald's, and you know I love a damn double fish fillet with cheese. Shamrock shake.
So when it's all said and done, a lot of this can't really be a surprise for us. Dr. Umar Johnson showed us exactly the kind of person that he is from the very beginning. The Boondocks wasn't just funny. It showed a future. It roasted everybody, rappers, politicians, music execs, TV execs, fake revolutionaries. No one was safe. And somehow 20 years later, it still hits. Why? Because every episode was layered with jokes on the surface, truth
Yeah,
underneath,
the Boondocks was funny as hell and it was a real shit. That's why it lasts so long. Real shit is gonna last forever. All this performative BS and stupid crap is temporary. Degeneracy is temporary. Realness is forever.
a whole lot of criticism for the culture, particularly black culture. This show saw the BS before a lot of us did. That's why it still resonates. That's why it still circulates. That's why I still watch it as much as I can. That's why I even named my dog Riley. Rest in peace to my little man. So this show still matters.
Wow.
So we're gonna talk about an episode that reminded me a little bit about Dr. Umar. This episode was called Wingmen. Season 2, episode 11. So Huey goes back to Chicago for a funeral, connects with his old best friend Cairo, and obviously instantly regrets it because Cairo is no longer the real one that he
Oh my
remembers.
God, I remember this shit. That man was preaching all that good shit, man.
In full performative mode. Kufi on, Malcolm X glasses, spitting Hopetep bars like a spoken word poet that just discovered some incense. He says things like, "My brother, we must ascend past the..."
Oh God, miss me with that BS. I hate folks. They be on this spiritual awakening crap. Okay, how about you spiritually awake over there and let me mind my business?
Huey is just staring at him like, Bruh, what are you even talking about? And that is kind of the point of this situation. Cairo looks the part. He talks the part. He has the wardrobe, the slogans, the righteous vocabulary, but Huey sees it through immediately. Because underneath all that conscious branding, Cairo is just cosplaying liberation. Cairo's Afrocentric performance is the actual arc. That's what makes it so rich, because this isn't just a roast. It's a warning. Same with Dr. Umar Johnson. You have the outfits, the fiery speeches, the loud Pan-African branding.
Maybe I need to come to.
Exactly, man. They doing all this just to persuade you, man. If someone wants to persuade you, it's because they want your money. Okay? They don't have good intentions. They want your money so they can do their plans.
Brooklyn tonight and get my favorite meals. I can't tell y'all what they are because then the FBI will know what my favorite meals are. We don't want that.
But when it comes down to doing,
Dude, the FBI ain't studying your ass, dude. You don't got no real emotion, dude. You not Fred Hampton. Okay?
something that actually helps people, you know, like building a school, is just crickets and cash apps. Because at this point, Cairo, just like Umar, his words are big and powerful, but the actions don't match. That's why at this point, where the building is either going to be taken away or auctioned off or whatever, nothing has happened. It's been over 10 years and the man has not been able to build a school, but he has been able to get the cash apps, the PayPals, the Venmos.
I should have been had that $2 million. I should have had that $2 million 30 days after I started the fundraiser on May the 20th. It don't make no sense. But y'all sure called me up when it's
oh my God, all he's talking about is the money and people are just listening, man. He's telling you exactly what he wants. He wants money. And people act like they don't see this shit. He don't care about no school. I don't think it costs $2 million to build a school. You could probably just rent out some damn, I don't know, some at least a building or at least a office space and teach, I don't know, kids in there the history you want to teach them.
With your son, did you make a donation to my school? Oh, not yet. Bye. Click.
He's been able to have paid speeches going across the world. He's
Damn, you don't got my money. Bye bye. Click.
able to go on podcasts and go into radio stations and just to throw out a bunch of lines that will be clipped for social media so he can continue to have his brand and continue to make that money while the school stays closed. So this man promised a school for over a decade. He toured the country collecting donations, millions raised, websites made, promo videos posted, and yet
This is
nothing's
sad.
happened. Nothing is going on. People gave their money. Parents put hope into this man's vision, and he gave them tours of empty hallways.
Never do that, man. Never depend on other people to do things. Don't ever do that. If you can't do it yourself, don't expect the next person to do it because they're not going to do it.
Trail is just with bigger stakes. Umar abandoned the mission. Both chose the image, the brand over impact, the ego over effort.
Somebody left a weave at my school. Which one of you beautiful African sisters left your weave bun at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey?
See, how you so pro-black, but then you just throwing shade and shots at black women. Like, I can understand not liking weave, but you can't be like, oh, I love my sisters and stuff, and then put them down.
Academy.
There's no possible way that Dr. Umar could be traveling around the country, providing speeches, and build a school at the same time. It doesn't make any sense. A lot of us probably knew that for the most part, but you thought maybe, just maybe, he has invested in the right people, in the right infrastructure, and have enough resources that he can build a school while traveling the country. Even with LeBron James' school, I promise, the school is doing poorly. Because LeBron James doesn't know how to put a school together, it takes a lot of effort. You're not going to be able to try.
Y'all see this? All the people that want to donate to Umar Johnson. LeBron James is a billionaire. He can't get a school running. So do not put any stock in Umar Johnson building a school. Okay?
Travel the country, providing speeches, going to podcasts, going to radio stations, spending hours on live, and be able to build a school. It's not possible. Or it's highly unlikely that it's going to be successful. Now, there's another episode I found was very interesting. It's the episode of the hunger strike. This was season 2, episode 14. So Huey is fed up with BET, which I totally understand, especially at that point.
Exactly, man. I fucking hate BET. I hate Tyler Perry because all they do is portray us in a stereotype that then the viewers try to live up to. Like, they make us look so trashy, and then people just want to act trashy in real life. It's like, damn, why you want to fight everyone just because you saw, you know, people in a Tyler Perry movie fighting and shit? It's just, it's trashy, man.
To protest how toxic the network is for the black community. And if you was watching BET,
It's disgusting.
It got really, really terrible. After the first owner who found BET, he sold it. And you can tell by the quality of the program, it started to slide. Actually, it just became more of a ghetto. And
Damn, he sold this shit in 2001. So that means ever since 2001, they've been programming BT with the most degenerate stuff possible. We don't even know who owns BT anymore. It's probably never owned by a black man, and it's a black entertainment TV. And I'm sure he was poisoning black minds too. That's how he got so big.
TV. The shows were not the same how it was back in the early days of BET. It just went to more depravity. It went to more nonsense. So Huey is focused, he's serious, he says no food, no games. Then in slides in Reverend Rollo Goodlove, voiced by CeeLo Green, looking like a Times Square billboard. He's got the catchphrases, the matching merch, and the whole PR team behind his activism. This also could be compared to Al Sharpton, another person that I believe is a grifter. But
yes.
let's focus on Dr. Umar. So Huey is starving for justice. Rollo's hungry for that brand deal, that money. He co-ops the protest with a theme song, a fake hunger strike of his own, and within days he's sitting in boardrooms, not organizing, but negotiating his own.
So you telling me his fat ass running on a hunger strike? I sure can't tell, and I hope the people following him in the show could, saw what I saw.
Sitcom with BET. And if you think that's absurd, just look at Dr. Umar. Also, Al Sharpton has a show on MSNBC. But anyway, somewhere between building the school and saving the race, this man has basically turned into a spectacle. Now you have the Date with Dr. Umar contest.
I want to clarify the Date with the Doctor reality show that's
Oh my God. So you're telling me Umar is pushing poisonous, degenerate reality shows? He's not trying to help us at all, man. This man is feeding poison to our community. And I hope that y'all can see this. All these reality shows like Baddies and all this stuff, straight poison. BET, poison. Tyler Perry, poison.
going to be kicking off really
all they do is make us look ghetto and make us like animals.
soon. The Date with the Doctor reality show is really a conversation.
And all he's trying to do is probably, I don't know, because he's about to explain the show. He's probably trying to find a woman just so he can smash, man. He's just looking for some dime pieces. Let's keep it real.
Platform. It is a conversation platform.
He's probably looking for a baddie that's fiending for him. You know, he probably can't find it in real life, so he's going to search the whole country by putting out this show to find him. The 10 baddies in the whole America that want him for the clout, for the bag, for the attention.
Where Black women and I will exchange views and opinions on various issues affecting the world, the African race.
Nah, he's trying to find something to smash.
And Black women in particular. It will be a platform where Black women can expose their brand, their business, and influence.
So he only wants to talk to Black women? What about the Black men, man? Black men don't have any business ideas. They don't have any good ideas, man. Or maybe you don't want to smash them.
Culture of Black women and influence the culture for Black women. This is going to be an uplifting reality show. I'm calling it A Date with the Doctor because that is going to be the ambiance.
Yeah, he want to uplift this skirt. You know, he want a real date with a doctor.
That's going to be the context. That's going to be the background. It's not a real date. Let me say this again. I am not looking.
He's saying it himself. It's not a real date, man. He just wants you he want the quarter-hour date. He want the half-hour date, you know, to keep it P, if you know what I'm saying. He want them dates.
A wife.
You've got live streams airing out.
Oh, yeah. He don't want no wife. He don't want no wife, man. He just want them dates.
Down critics and blaming conspiracies for every single issue in his life. No foreplan, no timelines, just more donations and more drama. It's not a movement anymore. It's a one-man reality show.
Stop looking for free shit, okay? I got 6 degrees. I'm a real doctor.
Stop looking for free shit while you begging for money for not doing anything. So you looking for free shit? Do y'all not see how hypocritical this is? And people are still blind to this?
Doctor, not the fake ones on YouTube. You understand? Real credentials, real school psychologists. Stop looking for free shit from me. We can afford to purchase the HVAC unit for the school and the gym. We can afford to purchase the HVAC material. We cannot afford to pay for the labor. It is the labor, brothers and sisters.
Stop begging for this free shit, doctor. Take your own prescription.
It is the labor, brothers and sisters.
And just like Rollo, he's using the language of liberation to sell a product, himself. What started as a mission for Black boys turned into a nonstop Umar tour. His mic is in his hand, his ego is unchecked, and the school is nowhere in sight. So let's line it up. Cairo showed us fake Afrocentrism. Rollo showed us fake activism. And Dr. Umar, he's basically the remix.
What did he say? He said Afro-Semitism. That's a new word.
He has the Cairo look, the Rolo hustle, and enough charisma to make both look legit until you actually check the scoreboard. It's like Umar giving a really passionate speech, but then start plugging in
What I say earlier, man. Just look at his body. You can tell he has no fucking discipline. A man with discipline will never make his ideas become a reality. You know, your body reflects your mind, and his body is chubby, weak, soft,
his Cash App,
undisciplined,
and all the speeches he's going to do so you guys can come because he's going to get that big speech fee. So this is the moment where the joke stops being funny. Because the creator of Boondocks, Aaron Magruder, gave us these characters as a warning, exaggerated archetypes to rope.
Dude, what happened to him? Like, did he just get his bag and just, not bad, but did he just make this masterpiece and ride off in the sunset? Is he still around? Why is he not, I don't know, running for office or something? I will vote for him. I fucking love the Boondocks. I think he's a smart man.
The hustlers of the culture. But somehow many of us ignore the warning.
Time is running out. And a lot of black people say that, but for real. Part of why the civil rights movement has been so successful, and part of why those who have come after in terms of our leadership have been able to maintain a presence, is that black people have always had a certain amount of moral currency that we have been using. And let me be the first to tell you, that's used up. White America has been watching us act like fools for a long enough time. The sympathy they may have had to our plight is complete.
Yes, it's over, man. They don't give a fuck, man. They see us out in the street shooting and killing each other. Why the fuck would they give a fuck about what we got going on? If we don't love ourselves, who will?
Completely gone.
Now, I've never donated anything to Dr. Umar, never will. But at the same time, people are nice and people want to be generous and people want to follow a dream. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. So the Boondocks is just a show, fictional characters, cartoons, right? But Umar, he took real money and left real damage, because when a man like this steps up dressed as the revolutionary, shouting Pan-African slogans, it's not just about him, it stains the whole cause. He didn't just break promises, he broke belief. And this has ripple effects across our community, the black community, because many people believe that this system is failing us. Public schools fail us. You can say the healthcare is failing us. You can say the government is failing us. So when someone shows up claiming that they're going to do something different, people listen, people donate, people hope. And when that person turns out to be a grifter, that hope collapses into cynicism. And when the next organizer has to work twice as hard to prove that they're real, the next grassroots project struggles to raise money because...
Yeah, that's a great point. He's making it harder for all the real ones out here that's really trying to make change. Guess what we should do? We should get rid of him. We should toss him out. Toss him in the trash, man. You know, you're saying all these ideas, but you're not making these ideas a reality. You gotta go.
And meanwhile, Umar keeps going. He's still going to be loud, still dress up, still asking for money, still spinning the dream of a school while the school is basically being taken away from him. That's not just a failed project, that's trauma. It's a reason why...
This man is straight up pandering, man. Talking about some, this is America. When people pander to your beliefs and your real views, it's because they want money from you. They don't care about you.
Mock Pan-Africanism. Not because they disagree.
That's why I'll never play victim, because I'll never be a victim, because I'm always going to strive for the best. And winners don't lose. We don't play victims. We just don't do that.
Necessarily, it's because it turned into a hustle. It turned into a way to make money. That's why people joke about woke scammers instead of rooting for real leaders. So it isn't really harmless. It's not just memes and bad faith speeches. It's about the trust and the damage done when you steal it in the name of progress. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Put it in the comments below and let me know what Boondocks episode you think predicted something else in real life. And if you're interested in this type of content, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, man. You heard the man. Hit that subscribe button. His name is Hannibal. It's hungry, man. You know, that was a real enjoyable. I like that. I'm gonna see y'all on the flip side, man. Stay safe, man.